Okay, so this next part of your review, this front page is all about distributive property. The back page is about factor. So the distributive property, all that says is that I have this product. So, like for example, in one, x plus 5 times x minus 2. The most common thing you're going to use there is just go ahead and FOIL it out. So first outer inner last. So you do FOIL basically for each one of these. Um, or it's distributing twice, either way. So I'll show you using FOIL. So x times x is x squared. X times negative 2 is negative 2x. And then plus 5 times x, which is 5x. And then 5 times negative 2, which is negative 10. So the last thing you can do is just combine like terms. So x squared plus 3x minus 10. And that is f of x. Let me show you another way if you're not comfortable with doing the first, outer, inner, last. Let me show you, if you're not comfortable with FOIL, let me show you using the distributive property twice. So let me show you number 5, using distributive property twice. So in 5 it says x plus 11 squared. First of all, what that means is you need to rewrite f of x so it looks like this. So you first rewrite f of x so that it says x plus 11 times x plus 11, because that's what that power of 2 means. Next, so let's go ahead and use distributive property twice. So let's not use FOIL. So distributive property twice means I'm going to start with this first x. I'm going to multiply it by this whole set of parentheses. Then I'm going to take this second term in the first set, which is 11. So I'll put plus 11. And I'm going to multiply it by this parenthesis. So times x plus 11. And now I'm going to distribute twice. I'm going to distribute the x. X times x is x squared. And x times 11 is 11x. Next, I'll do the same thing here. Distribute the 11 to the x, it's 11x. And distribute the 11 to the 11, that's 121. Then lastly, just like before, we're going to simplify. So f of x equals x squared. 11x plus 11x is 22x plus 121. So that's your answer for that one. So you can either use FOIL or you can use the distribute twice method. It doesn't matter which one you use. Either of those methods are acceptable. Going down to number 10 and all the way through 13. So they just want you to multiply, and it's gonna be just like the way I did in number 5. So you're gonna distribute twice. Now there's 2 ways that you can do these problems. You can either go ahead and distribute twice, or you can use the box method. Either method is valid. So I'll do 10 by the box method, and I'll do 11 by distributing twice. So for 10, the box method is going to look like this. So here's my box. Along the side of the box here, I'm going to put x plus 5. Make sure you including the sign with that. And then along the top, I'll put 3x squared plus x minus 2. And then you're basically just finding the areas of each of these boxes. So this one is 3x squared times x, which is 3x cubed. 3x squared times 5 is 15x squared. X times x is x squared. X times 5 is 5x. Negative 2 times x is negative 2x. And negative 2 times 5 is negative 10. So I'm going to just take and copy down what's in each of those boxes. So I got 3x cubed plus x squared minus 2x plus 15x squared plus 5x minus 10. And then next, we're just going to combine like terms. So remember, like terms, they have to look the same. So for x's, you're talking, do they have the same exponent? So here I have 3x cubed. Nothing has an x cubed. So that's the only term that has the x cubed. Next is the x squared term. So I have x squared. Does anything else have x to the power of 2? Well, sure, the 15 does. So I'm going to add those two together. 15x squared plus x squared is 16x squared. Then that brings me down to my negative 2x. So here's an x term, and then the 5 also has an x. So we'll combine those. 5 minus 2 is 3. And the last one is the 10. So our answer here is f of x equals 3x cubed plus 16x squared minus 3x minus 10. And then I told you I would do 11 using the distributive property twice. So using the distributive property twice in 11 says f of x equals x squared plus 5 times 3x squared minus 2. So this is going to be f of x equals, I'm going to take the first term in the first set, so I'm going to take x squared and multiply by everything in the second set. Then I'm going to take the second term in the first set, right, plus 5 because it's positive. And I'm going to multiply it by everything in the second set, so 3x squared minus 2. And then next, you're just going to distribute. So x squared times 3x squared is 3x to the 4. You add the exponents. And then x squared times negative 2 is negative 2x squared. And then now we're on to our second set. So 5 times 3x squared is 15x squared. And 5 times negative 2 is negative 10. And then next, just simplify. So combine like terms. Notice I have negative 2x squared and positive 15x squared. Those can get added together. So this is 3x to the 4. 15 minus 2 is 13. So 13x squared minus 10. And that is f of x. Okay. In the next video that I post, I'll go over how to factor. So the ones on the back.